And it looks like we are going off. We have sheep versus crate. Ooh, okay, crate next to spike trap. Always appreciated to have an easy way to crack open some boxes, except when the contents of the box are a yellow skeleton. You aren't too happy about that. Oh my gosh. What? Crate, killing the shop. Obsidian Rapier, a full heart container. This is also a Ring of War in the War Shrine. Right here. JPed will pick that up. Probably will kill as well. So, 4 bombs being used on the first floor, but for some really, really good items. I mean, the second floor, this is 1 too. Ooh, that means the blood shop's on 1-1. Crate with not enough money to do anything in the transmog. We'll go back for it with due to the Crown of Greed. Needs to make sure it has a bit of access. Yeah, it will be enough. You need 75 is what you want for two transmogs, but just having 25 is enough, and Crate had like 50 there. I don't know why Crate didn't just lunge into the Mimic there. JPed is having a bit of a time with the Mimic as well. Oh, that Mimic's still running away. In the Mimic, there will be 1 Cursed Heart container, which is pretty good. JPed just giving up on that, leaving it behind. JPed using the pickaxe and why not the throne. Crate, meanwhile, is gonna check purple. You want to keep 4. Oh, watch out for the ghost shopkeeper here for JPed. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. Like, the builds are just starting to come together. It seems like both races have a relatively quick Zone 1, but are spending a lot of time seeking things in Zone 2. But JPed is very protected now. Up to Squiggle Suit levels of protection. Both races have been able to pick up the pink shovel. So, good stuff. And onto Core Rift, meanwhile Crate with the purple check once again for some Fireball Tomes. Not too ideal there. JPed, meanwhile, coming in with the check as well. Probably we'll just skip. There's no flawless anyway, so never mind. Doesn't have a choice at all. Ooh, Freeze Spell just sitting there on 3-1 for Crate. Very good. JPed picking that up as well. Okay. JPed it with a slight lead, actually. Only very slight, but managed to take it. And has a better build. Only thing that's missing for JPed is the goo boots. But yeah, Crate has like nothing in terms of armor that JPed does have, which is very, very nice for JPed. Hello, Shimo. Ooh, that wall pig is for JPed. Ooh. Luckily, there's a chicken that will come at the same time. These Blade Masters are so bad for JPed as well. Blood magicking that situation. And we'll be fine. Oh! Oh! Oh man, Crate. That, check this out. It's pretty much even. Like, both races both gained and lost time in different places in Zone 4, but it pretty much just evened out. So, Crate, doesn't have the armor still, and has lower health than JPed, who has drunk a cursed potion. Yeah. Great, now in the lead, more efficient. Zone 5 here, 5-2 particularly. JPed is not far behind at all. Both races just have one bomb for the Necrodancer fight at the moment. Oh, but JPed screen watching will be able to get a bit better of a routing here. It's not too much better, a bit late to know that information, but we'll save a few beats, even though changing directions there caused a bit of a enemy swarm. Great, not gonna get bailed. It is Frost Charm. It is like perfectly even here. It's gonna come down to the butt puzzles. Ooh, that's a pretty solid set of butt puzzles for both races. I think Crate's that's a bit better though. Yeah, Crate's butt puzzles here are gonna be pretty nice. Okay, Crate with the first one on to phase 2. Intended Necrodancer fight, by the way, except bombing the stage, kinda. Hello there, Ms. Me. Okay, 2 hits for both races. This is heckin' close, man. Oh, jeez. 2 hits left for both races. I think JPed's in the lead. Oh my gosh, it's so close! What the heck? It's like about a second off the .Ds. JPed will be first, though. Getting a .D of 856.78. And Crate with the .D of 857.94, so just a bit over a second there between the .Ds. Crazy stuff. It looks like JPed will take it, but that'll definitely be reviewed and potentially overturned. GG's. Oh yeah, that was like so back and forth. There's time gain and time loss here and there for both racers, and they not exactly in the same spot, so like racers kept taking the lead back and forward. It's pretty crazy. Such a good race there. Hopefully the next 2 seeds will be as good. Yeah, both are like Looking at the big picture, yeah, both racers went the same pace in every zone. It's just that here and there, sometimes one racer went faster, but then the other racer was able to catch up, take the lead, and then loses the lead. A really good race. Oh, there's speed, huh? There can only be one winner, though. Yeah, Schleimo's right. Ooh, immediate tier 2 cracked wall. Let's see what's inside. Bloodshot. This is very likely just going to be a throw until it's successful for both racers, so hopefully that comes early. One failure for Crate, one failure for JPed. Okay, it's even. As long as the throw RNG is even, it's not horrible. JPed just buying the middle item. Crate also just buying the middle item, so like this is like super even luck. I don't think JPed needed to buy the middle item at all, though. Just bought it to have a quicker throw, and it was only half a heart, so we'll have a faster time, but by like nothing. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yes, this is Crypt of the Necrodancer. Crypt of the Necrodancer. I'm not playing Crypt of the Necrodancer, actually. I'm just streaming it. Right, bot. Okay, here's a big enough pile of gold for JPed for Leprechaun. Ooh, fair and balance coming in! Oh, that sucks. Fair and balance. Very fair, very balanced. Ugh. Crypt of the Necrodancer. JPed lining up the gold here, but won't realize that there's actually other enemies around. Could have just hit the bat. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Yes, Crypt of the Necrodancer. Magic Apple for JPed will not get the extra heart container like Crate will, due to them early hits. It's actually 1.5 hearts for that apple, given Crate was at half a heart. So, maximum magical apple value. We love to see that. That is a really good weapon. Crate going for that as well. Probably will go for shovel, and then shovel, and then not shovel because that's a good shovel. But we have pink shovel cat, which can cause races to get into situations. And JPed dropping the flawless. JPed's start here is pretty shaky, but hopefully won't be put at too much of a back foot. Oh, another hit there. Going down to just one heart. And there is leather armor for JPed. Oh no, JPed will miss out on freeze and also will be kinda hurt. But still, he has a bit of food. It's fine. JPed is running very optimal health here. Yeah, Crate's in a pretty dang good spot here. Crate doing a good job there not to have the cat interfere with pink shovel things. Because if you want to dig and you get snagged on the enemy and you take a hit, and that's pretty painful. Even with this chainmail, we are very, very even still. JPed needs to just put up a decent pace to keep up with this free spell that Crate has. Otherwise, the builds are pretty much identical. Aside from the pink shovel, which will definitely start coming into play. Probably already has. Fierce Skull and purple, JPed will check purple as well. But yeah, missing out on pink shovel. At least has a battle shovel, which, definitely can save you time if you drop beat with the obsidian cat or something, but for the most part, you just want to be using the obsidian cat damage. Oh, this line of goblins! There's like 5 goblins on the screen. JPed eating a chicken and jumping into a goblin. Yeah. Optimal health. JPed is running at optimal health only this run. As soon as JPed heals up, JPed quickly takes a hit. But is actually saving time with those hits. You probably don't want to get hit by a Grey Goblin, though. I mean, not a Grey Goblin, a Goblin. King Kaga, but the lines are made out of goblins. That's not good. Ooh, JPed frozen here, it's fine. Here's cheese as well, and... eat that cheese. Back to full health for JPed. Crate, meanwhile, is hurting a bit, but has a decent lead. This is still kind of a toss-up. Crate has a better build, though, and is in the lead, so it's looking... It's definitely favorable for Crate, but definitely not by too much at all. Is crypt cheese crunchy or soft? I don't want to know. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Okay, here's cookies. Nice veil. Or crate. It seems like this has been the seed of veils. Like, are the racers hurting? Here, have some food. Oh, very good handling of this confused there for crate. Are they chewy or crunchy cookies? Probably, hard. Not neither. Just hard. Oh, JPed having a bit of a time trying to get these cookies. Just use the cat like a dagger when you're dealing with Blade Masters, or whatever. Ah, JPed, please! that has just been happening the entire... Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, but JPed has just been, oh, here, food, and then immediately taking a hit. Which, I mean, they're good hits. If you were to take any hits, those are like some of the best hits you can take, at least, but... Yeah. That Blade Master situation was a bit, yeah. And needed to get going, saw that their opponent was starting to go ahead out of zone 4, so they were like, yeah. I can't be messing around with these Blade Masters. Magic food's probably infused with kryptonite. I don't think it's really that safe to eat. It's super safe to eat. It makes you more healthy than ever with seemingly no side effects. In short term, at least. But yeah, slow play procedures activated. Okay, freeze, blood drum, standard fare. Okay, early first hit on the Necrodancer, has a potion, has armor, there isn't too much you need to do here to finish this off a crate. Besides, keep Dorian alive, I guess. Hello there, I'll escape. I have not seen you around. This is Necrodancer racing, where you play Necrodancer and you try to beat it faster than your opponent. Little anxious, yeah. It's okay to take a bit. Like, Crate would probably be fine with just like, okay, I need a sec. I am definitely okay if any of the racers need a bit of a time between races to do whatever. So yeah, currently 1-1. This is a very even matchup. This should be a cake item that restores 5. How about no? There should be a button that if you find it, then you just win. A spell, I mean, or something. The food that just kills you if you eat it. It's called a mystery mode. In thinking that you found food, except you found Boots of Pain instead, I guess. Yeah, Butters is readied up. Let's go into this third final seed. Hopefully it's just as good as we've been seeing. I'm seeing some very, very quality races here. Definitely a lot of pushing and pulling in this entire set. But if you pull too hard, your opponent might trip or something. I don't know. Is that... is that a thing? In that saying? I don't... JPed just buying the middle item again and going for a second throw. Yeah, it seems like JPed's happy to just buy the middle item to have a quicker time. Lots of empty hearts for Crate now after picking up this Boots of Pain. Just spam Blood Drum until the, yeah, mood. Except if I have Blood Drum as full, I'll probably just never use it because I don't... Oh, yeah. Okay, Spike Gear's coming in there for Crate. I thought Crate was kind of done for. But no, Spike Gear's damage. Keep allowing Crate to escape that monkey very quickly. Monkey escape. Ape escape, even. But yeah. This is a very good Zone 1 for both races, and both races will find the items necessary to make this a good Zone 1, especially the Boots of Pain. Primate escape. Monkey in a barrel. Okay, there's a normal drum. Oh, there's a red dragon perfectly here in time for getting this shop. Monk escape? That's just playing as Monk, because every time you play as Monk, you just want to not play as Monk anymore. Meanwhile, JPed with a really good Shriner here. Ooh, and that Crate will miss out on. That's on 1-2. So spending extra time on 1-2. Or this Darkness. I think you do Bomb for Ring as well. But it's fine, it's fine. You get free stuff with Darkness. It's like, Ring of Darkness is like... You want to get off of it, yes, but like... At least it comes with some pretty solid benefits. Game mode where you play as Monk, but instead of playing Monk, you do something fun. Exactly. How to enjoy Monk, don't play Monk. Hello, Cosmog. Here is a tier 3 cracked wall. Oh, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Raid is late, thanks Twitch. Okay, we have full pain for Crate. Crate's not even gonna take the damage up on this. Like, doesn't need that for anything. Already has the Boots of Pain. Oh, Crate taking a hit. Yeah, like, I would think that Pain would activate then and kill the Mimic, but I guess not. I'm assuming Crate thought the same thing, because that seems perfectly logical to think that. Yeah. Plus you got the Boots of Pain if you ever need to crack open crates and such. So perfectly acceptable, you want to keep the mapping. Is the thing here. This is very interesting. We're seeing some pretty divergent builds with a lot of the same items. But just having a different weapon just recontextualizes those items quite a bit. Though these two weapons are actually not too far apart in how they are used. So, there's that. Ooh, nice chicken there for Cray. Putting that in the backpack. Yeah, lacking the pink shovel once again for JPed though. JPed is just on half a heart now too, but hopefully there's some good stuff in Zone 4 chest. Ooh, purple slime. Purple. But yeah, Crate's position is just so much better right now thanks to actually having health. That chicken is a very, very good find. I didn't see any chests being checked for JPed, but likely just wants to keep the pace up. Crate also as well. There's a potion, that's such a bail! Needs to get to it though, and can't take any hits on the way there. But yeah, okay, just walk in between trap rooms, and that is really nice for JPed to pick up. Crate will benefit from it as well. That was a pretty rough 4-1 exit, taking some significant damage. JPed meanwhile has clocked the potion. This is a super secret shop food shop, but no time to do anything more than just buy the items, which definitely does help. Blood magics from Crate here. Still hasn't quaffed the potion is the thing. So very nice. JPed meanwhile 3 hearts left. Crate can afford to go pretty aggressively here. Okay, that was a pretty neat exit room. Thanks for the exploding pixie. Yeah, Crate's usage of Earth, just aggressively using Earth there was very nice. Got a spell that your opponent doesn't have. Here is a layout for Crate. Oh! Missing the blood drum because of the water ball. That's not that pleasant, but it's just half a heart and like 2 beats. It's all good. There goes the potion for Crate though. But this has gained enough of a lead through just using the extra health that Crate has. JPed has 5 bombs and Crate only has 4. Everything can still happen. Yeah. I didn't even consider that. Capped. That is true. There's a blood drum though. This is pretty close, but Crate just bullying JPed with flexing the extra health that Crate has, and JPed being like, yeah, I need to stay alive, so I can't really do what Crate's doing, and just like deleting health for speed. But yeah, bombing out the stage, we'll use the blood drum, going down to 1.5 hearts. It's definitely far from over. That's still pretty deadly territory. Though Crate does have armor. Going down to just 1 heart. Crate, please get the lure. 2 hits on the Necrodancer. Needs to stay alive. Has a pretty significant lead here. Doesn't really need to do this too cleanly, but definitely cannot take all the time in the world, given JPed is done with Deadringer now. Oh, watch out. Oh. Great job dodging that Black Skeleton. Excellent. Finishing off the Necrodancer there. That was well played. GG's to Crate, taking a 2-1 over JPed.